The yawning mouth of the Wailing Caverns. Hidden beneath its jagged cliffs lies a labyrinthine dungeon, once a tranquil place of growth, now a nest of corruption and danger. Within, Budbone, the undead warlock, joins a courageous team of adventurers. Wargodz, a fierce troll warrior. Nitewolf, the wise Tauren Druid. HBKcarly, an undead mage wielding frost and fire. And Sleepytotem, a shaman of the Darkspear tribe. Together, they step into the darkness, driven by a shared goal: to end this chaos. They are greeted by the Disciple of Naralex, who pleads for their aid. Naralex's once promising dream to bring life to the Barrens turned nightmarish, his mind trapped in the Emerald Dream, and his sanctuary overrun by deviate beasts. The battle leads them deeper into the Screaming Gully, where the air grows thick with the stench of decay. Suddenly, an evolving ectoplasm slithers forth, its unstable form mutating wildly mid-battle. The team combines their might to destroy it, pressing onward. Their first encounter with the Druid of the Fang brings them face to face with Lady Anacondra. Cloaked in serpentine grace, she channels venomous magic and summons deviate adders to her side. A pitched battle ensues. The adventurers eventually stand triumphant, securing her gem, the first key to restoring Naralex's vision. The Deviate Raptors were more than just beasts. They were predators, their razor-sharp claws and teeth capable of rending armor and flesh with equal ease. Stalking in packs, they moved with unnerving coordination, their guttural cries signaling an ambush. Each step seemed calculated, their lithe forms darting between the rocky outcrops to strike with deadly precision. As Budbone and his party clashed with these corrupted beasts, the caverns seemed to come alive with chaos. Descending deeper into the Wailing Caverns, the party found themselves standing at the edge of the Pit of Fangs. The air was heavier here, thick with the stench of venom and decay. Shrouded in a dim greenish glow, the pit seemed alive, pulsating with an unnatural energy. This was the domain of the deviate vipers, serpents twisted by the same corruption that plagued the caverns. Slithering through the shadows, their scales shimmered like oil on water, their eyes glowing with an ominous intensity. Their forked tongues flicked in and out, sensing the intruders who dared enter their lair. The ground beneath the adventurers' feet was treacherous. Budbone and his allies advanced cautiously, their every movement deliberate. The Vipers struck with lightning speed. The Vipers were not just defending their territory, they were guarding something. At the heart of the pit, hidden among the writhing masses, lay Lord Cobrahn's lair. Before them stood Lord Cobrahn. Once a loyal disciple of Naralex, Cobrahn had succumbed to the corruption of the Emerald Nightmare, his body and mind twisted. He exuded an aura of venomous power, radiating the sinister magic that had turned him from a healer of the land into its scourge. His formidable venom and summoned minions pushed the group to their limits, but they prevail, claiming his gem before leaping from a nearby cliff to avoid further ambushes. The fall brings them to the Screaming Gully once more, where Krosh, the ancient turtle, awaited prey. With a shell like jagged stone and eyes that glowed with an eerie, unnatural light, Krosh was warped by the corruption of the Wailing Caverns, the guardian of the gully, snapping at anything that dared encroach on its territory. With Krosh defeated and the Screaming Gully behind them, the adventurers pressed on, their path winding deeper into the heart of the Wailing Caverns. The jagged terrain gave way to a treacherous section known as the Crag of Everliving, a maze of winding paths littered with crocolisks and deviate shamblers. The faint glow of fungi provided their only light, casting ghostly reflections on the cavern walls. Carefully, the group traversed the perilous path, ever watchful for ambushes. The adventurers carved their way through the Deviate Shamblers, grotesque mutations that lumbered aimlessly through the caverns. These creatures, twisted by the corruption, posed a relentless threat, their massive, swollen forms soaking up blows while releasing toxic spores with every step. Lord Pythus, another of the corrupted Druids of the Fang. Once a stalwart defender, Pythus had embraced the Nightmare's promises, his druidic powers now a weapon of destruction. With the gem in hand and their resolve unshaken, the adventurers pressed onward into the darkness of the Wailing Caverns, the echoes of their triumph still reverberating through the twisted halls. Navigating through the twisting tunnels, they now encounter Deviate Fangs, their massive fangs dripping with venom. The group fights with precision and brutality, clearing the path ahead. The battle is fierce. The party fights as one, blades flashing, magic crackling, and totems pulsing with power. Budbone's dark arts weave through the air, shadowy bolts striking down the monstrous creatures. His mastery over the field energies grows as he levels up his power, now even more formidable as he unleashes more destructive spells, his dark magic consuming the dread fangs one by one. In the distance, Scum, a mutated, massive deviate creature, emerges from the shadows. Scum, a twisted abomination of nature, has been feasting on the beasts of the caverns, growing in strength with each passing moment. His grotesque form lumbers toward the group, his massive claws slashing at the air as he bellows a guttural roar. But the party is undeterred, his body crumpling to the ground. The group stands victorious, the air thick with the smell of victory. The shadows grow deeper with each step. They press on, pushing forward with determination. They reach the lair of Lord Serpentis. The air is thick with danger. There, lurking in the shadows, is a chilling presence. Verdan the Everliving, a massive, twisted elemental force of the caverns, watches from the corner, his ever-present gaze fixed upon the adventurers. The battle with the Serpent Lord is swift and brutal. The party secures the gem of Serpentis, one more piece of the puzzle, another victory in this treacherous journey. With Verdan the Everliving slain and their mission nearing its end, the group retraces their steps, returning to the Disciple of Naralex, whose guidance has led them through the dangers of the Wailing Caverns. The time has come to escort him to Dreamer's Rock, the sacred place where his work will reach its final stage. The waves of enemies are endless, each new assault pushing the party to their limits. But they fight on, their resolve as unyielding as the rocks beneath their feet. Mutanus the Devourer emerges from the shadows, a monstrous ancient beast of unimaginable hunger and destruction. After what seems like an eternity of battling the Devourer's immense power, the group finally delivers the final blow. Mutanus falls, his monstrous body crashing to the ground. And with the defeat of Mutanus, the Devourer, the Wailing Caverns' dark grip on Azeroth has finally been broken. What dangers still lie in wait for Budbone and his team? And what challenges await them in the depths yet to be explored? If you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.